Hold on, guys. Let me go get my candle. I'm just waiting to see who comes in the chat. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start. I don't see anybody in the chat yet. Good evening. It's evening where I'm at. I'm on Eastern Standard Time. My name is Deborah. This is my channel, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn Soul Tribe Tarot. If you've never been here before, welcome in. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. If you're a member, thank you double for that. I appreciate everything you guys are doing for me, that I'm able to do this. All right. Tonight, we'll be reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or any, you could have a Sagittarius placement. Okay, please keep in mind that all of these readings will not resonate with every Sagittarius in the universe because, you know, people are going through different things and people are on different timelines. So only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. If none of it resonates, you could just watch for entertainment. Okay, it's up to you. If you just came in, please hit the like button. I'll see somebody come in. Okay. Okay, 2 likes. Thank you for those likes, guys. Anyway, let's get into this reading. I'm going to clear the energy. I'm going to burn a little bit of sage. We're going to put some smoke on it. You know, the ancestors, they love smoke. So we're going to smoke it. All right, good smoke. 3 people in the chat, 2 likes. Thank you for those likes. We're just going to clear it out in here a little bit, clear the energy. Okay, let me see. Let's clean our cards a little bit. I kind of like this to do this in front of y'all. That way you know these cards don't have any stagnant energy on them. All right. And then we're going to use our hello, Simba B. How are you? Welcome in. Okay, if anybody would like to hit the like button, it doesn't cost you anything. It is the 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner. You just press on those and you will see a place to hit the like if you would like to do that and show me support. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. Tickle the like button. All right, let me get this going a little bit more. Okay. We got 3 people. Let's see. Miss Truth Triggers. Hello, Miss Truth Triggers and Simba B. And Simba B. Thank you. Thank you, Simba B. Okay. I appreciate that. All righties. See if anyone else comes in. The smoke is rolling tonight. Here comes the train. The train's going by. It's interesting because the train represents the chariot in the Hoodoo Tarot. I mean, I'm not into that kind of stuff, but I saw it on, there's a deck called the Hoodoo Tarot, and the train is the chariot. So something is moving forward, right? Something's moving forward for Saggy or whoever's watching. And you don't have to be that sign to get something out of these readings. These readings could resonate with anyone. Okay, I'm done talking. Let's get into this reading. Okay, I'm going to be using for Saggy, Queen of the Moon Oracle. Okay. Okay, Spirit, what does my Saggies need to know? What does my Saggies need to know for their highest good? Okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or placements. What does my Saggies need to know for their highest good for this? Okay, let me ask the question. For the full moon in Aquarius. We're still in the full moon. Okay. We're still in the full moon in Aquarius. So what does my Saggy need to know for the full moon in Aquarius? We're in it right now. We're in it right now. Okay. We have realization. Wow, look at that. Realization. It looks like a keyhole. Is that a keyhole? It sure is. So some powerful realization, something you found out about or you're going to find out about is going to lead you down a new pathway or a more positive way. It kind of reminds me of a keyhole or a portal to another dimension. Kind of what I'm seeing. This is number 3. You might resonate with the number 3. All right, and then what do we have on the bottom? The path. Wow. The path is number 8. The path. That kind of looks like the same. The number 8 could be, somebody could be a life path 8 or a life path 3. The number 8 kind of reminds me of abundance. You know, I don't know why I'm getting like 888, something like that. Like I said, the train went by. That's the chariot in the Hoodoo Tarot. So that means something is moving forward for you. It can't, you know, I don't ignore anything that goes on in these readings. This is some sort of path. It kind of looks like you're going into a new timeline and you're going into other dimensions. And that kind of reminds me of a keyhole. Like you're unlocking some doors to another dimension or something. Something like that. I'm going to read out of the book and see exactly what the book has to say, but that's what I was getting out of it. Okay. Let's see. Skybel Singen, Sky Blessing Intuitive Cards. Hi, hello, Sky Blessing Intuitive Cards. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, let's see what the book has to say about this one card here about realization. This is Waxing Crescent 1. The waxing crescent phase of the moon could be significant. Okay, we have realization. Waxing crescent 1. With self-awareness comes realization. Knowledge is power. Self-examination of your role within a situation is important. The affirmation is, I have timely self-awareness and act upon my realizations. Okay. As we move into the early waxing cycle, light begins to shine upon the shadows, illuminating what is. This is the beginning of a powerful process. Realization. When we decide to really examine our lives without fear or favor, it can be hard. This is, no doubt, an act of courage. We might not like what we discover. After all, yet without self-awareness and the will to act upon those realizations, whether we perceive them as negative or positive, we do not get to change and grow. The realization that we have a pattern, a bad habit or behavior that is causing us pain, is a powerful position. Even though we may feel worry and pain around this discovery, we can then take personal responsibility to change our situation, since we know our current position. Knowing ourselves more completely enables us to accept ourselves more readily and dare to love exactly who we really are. Companion stone is aventurine. I think that's a green stone or a green crystal. I think. Aventurine. I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Let's see. I'm getting like, this is you, because there's somebody right here. There's a woman. It could be a woman or a man, whoever I'm reading for. You're looking through, it looks like a giant keyhole to me. Hey, MJ, what's up, girl? Hey, girl, what's up? I'm so glad to see you. I'm glad you're here. We're reading for Saggy. I just started. This is the card Realization number 3. Anyway, there is a person standing here. It's a woman, but it could be a man too, whoever I'm reading for. You're looking through a keyhole, a doorway, another dimension. All right? But you're looking out, you're kind of looking up at the sky as well. Your green aventurine is the powerful crystal. Yeah, doesn't the green aventurine, isn't that for keeping energy vampires away and all that kind of bad energy and black magic attacks and that kind of shit? I don't even want to talk about that tonight, but green aventurine, I think it's some kind, it's a green stone or a crystal. You might want to get that. Shit, I'm thinking about getting that. Anyway, you're kind of reevaluating your life, Sagittarius, is what I'm feeling. You're doing a lot of soul searching. You're looking around you and seeing what needs to be changed, what you can do. You're becoming very self-aware. All right. You could have, you could be figuring out maybe with you personally, you could have some sort of pattern or a bad habit or a behavior that is causing you pain. But you may know what this is. Yeah, very powerful stone in our chakra. Yeah, we need to get that. We need to get those. Let's. Okay, I'm on it. I'm on it. All right. But something about, okay, if it's a bad habit that you're trying to quit, you know it's going to take a lot of courage. You know, if it's causing you pain, if it's a situation, a bad habit, or a situation, you notice it's becoming a pattern. And you could be really good at pattern recognition, Saggy. A lot of us are. I'm a Saggy. A lot of us are good at pattern recognition. We can see it in other people. You may have more of a hard time seeing it on yourself, but there's something you need to change, a bad habit, a situation, or a behavior. Okay? I'm kind of getting it's like I don't know, a behavior. Maybe you need to change the way you think. Okay, if it's a bad habit, you need to try to quit or at least cut back. Okay, I understand about that. You know, I vape, so I get it. You know, it's hard. It's something I need to quit, but I haven't done it yet. Just being straight up honest, you know, just giving you some examples. But there's also something I'm seeing on this card, your role within a situation is important. You could be a parent. There could be something going on with your children, or you may be worried about them, and you know your role in their life is very important, right? There could be something like that. The affirmation is, I have timely self-awareness and act upon my realizations. But I'm getting like, whatever this is you're trying to overcome or you need to look at. You're a Woodstock hippie. You vape but not cigarettes. I'm a Woodstock hippie. Yeah. Cigarettes are not good for you. None of it's good for you. None of this shit's good for you. But, I mean, that's basically the only thing I do is vape. I don't do, I don't do drugs. I don't do anything, I don't do anything, anything hard or anything like that. I just vape, I make medical crystal habits, voices out of all sleeping. I vape. Yeah, you vape. Me too. I never said I was perfect. Just because I'm a spiritualist don't mean, but sometimes it does help calm your nerves down some. Anyway, let's get off of that. If you smoke or you vape, you need to quit, okay? But I need to quit too. I'm saying myself as well, okay? I'm not criticizing anybody. No judgment on anything. No matter what you do. If you do drugs, do you. We're not here to judge people, okay? I'm not. So if something you're going through, I get what they're telling me. Something about the way you're perceiving something. Something about how you're seeing something. So maybe you need to see something as more positive instead of negative. Okay? It will make you change, make you grow. Okay? As long as you don't hurt others. Oh, yeah, I agree with that. Okay, next is the pathway. The path, waxing crescent 6. Let's see what that one says. I don't think I've got to the meat of the reading yet. Let's see. Let's get this one. These to me look like portals to another timeline or dimension or a spiritual upgrade. That's what I got out of these cards myself. Bracelets, yeah. Let me try to find this thing, y'all. Waxing Crescent 6, the path. That's a pretty card. There's another figure, a person standing here too, looking. And you may be looking at like, how am I gonna get way up there? Okay, let's see. It says, the way is open for you. The path is illuminated. Begin the journey now. Respond and take action. We must be courageous and move forward. I am open and responsive to the opening of the way, is the affirmation. When we accept where we are, acknowledge what needs to change to grow, and begin to love ourselves more completely, the direction of our lives begin to change. We often decide we want to follow a more authentic way for ourselves, and our desires became more aligned with the needs, wants, and values of our true selves. Okay. Imagine we are lost in a dark forest and can hardly see. There is no visible path, and every way looks exactly the same. We feel burdened by shadows and are not sure we should even move because we are so paralyzed by fear and uncertainty. Then the sunshine sometimes breaks through the clouds and leaf canopy, and there ahead is a path, illuminated in golden light. It is clear now. The direction we should head. The path is not only visible, but it is inviting us forward. And so, instead of just standing there, we can't wait to step on it and move forward. The path is lit, and now it is time to walk upon it. Companion stone or metal, pyrite. Pyrite is like a divine masculine. She is me. That's you, MJ. Your North Node is in Sagittarius, so this reading could be for you. I mean, your North Node's in Saggy. I know that. I'm not trying to tell all your business, but anyway, pyrite is a divine masculine stone or crystal. And pyrite is also good for like technology. If you're on your phone or your computer a lot, it's also good for guarding you against the the damage from that as well, because I know about that. I have a pyrite bracelet, I have some crystals, but that's a divine masculine, and that is going to help you move forward. And you could be a man or a woman I'm reading for, it does not matter. Okay? Yeah. The path is lit, and now it's time to walk upon it. Okay, something you have, you're going to realize something, or you already have, Saggy, because these readings can be past, present, or future. There's some kind of powerful realization you're going to have, or you had it already, okay, or it's going to happen in the future, that is going to clear. Some of y'all are ready to roll. It says your path is lit. Some of y'all are past this. Some of y'all may be trying to figure out some dark shadows, some things that are not allowing you to see clearly. Some of y'all are on a different timeline. Some of y'all, I'm getting this person here, you're very close, or you're there. Your path is lit. Like, I'm getting all the obstacles have been removed, so your path is lit. And the train went by, so that's the Chariot and the Hoodoo Tarot. And that means you're moving forward. All right. Hey, Cult of Psych. Oh, you're back. Thanks for coming back. I'm going to do personal readings tonight, so I'll do a reading for you. Let me go ahead and put you on the list. Cult of Psych, okay. Because I saw where you had unjoined. I thought, man, you must be mad at me about something. Or maybe it was money, I don't know. No one was chatting with Moonlight. No one was chatting with Moonlight about, okay. You're welcome. As soon as I get done with the reading, you'll be the first one, okay? I thought you was mad at me or something, because you don't never do that. But, I mean, if it's a money thing, I get it, you know. I said, he's mad, but I hope I didn't do nothing to make you mad. You know how I am. I run my mouth a lot. I'm very opinionated. I'm sorry. But I'm not a bad person, I promise. It expired. Okay, yeah, okay. I thought you was mad. I thought you was mad at me. Okay, I got you. You're number one on the list for personals. I'm going to try to make this not too long so we can get some personals in. Okay, hold on. I'm vaping. The very thing. Yeah, that's something. That's the only damn thing I do. So I don't really think it's all that serious. But, you know, we shouldn't be. As long as you don't do it too much. As long as you do everything in moderation, you'll be fine. Hey, Roro. I'm doing great. How about you? Okay, I'm glad to see you, Roro. Okay, Moonlight energizes. Okay, my giggly friend. Yeah, that's me. I'm giggly. I can't help it. I'm just a happy person. Okay, Moonlight energizes. Okay, let me tell you how the personal readings work. Okay, you could do the least expensive route is to join the membership, which would be $7.99 a month, and you would get one reading on this live stream once a month, and it's only $7.99. Okay, to do that, if you want to do that, hit the black join button on your phone or device. Your banner will come up, and I could put you on the list tonight. Or if you don't want to join the membership, it would be an $11.11 super chat, $11.11 just to get a reading tonight. I'm not a Pisces, no. I'm a Saggy. That's who I'm reading for tonight. I'm a Saggy, but I have Pisces in my chart. Even though I don't put that up on in my description box, I got some of my placements up there, but I can't tell y'all everything. But Yeah, I got some Pisces in there. Some, yes, ma'am. So that's maybe you might, a lot of people ask me that if I'm a Pisces. And I'm not, but I have it in my chart about how many planets. God, I don't even know. I don't want to say. That should have been invented. Vaping 50. Yeah, it's better than smoking. Better than smoking cigarettes, that's for sure. Did you want to get a reading? Yeah, light one if you got one. MJ, you are funny. Moonlight energizes. Let me know if you want to do those things, either one of those things. A $7.99. Join the membership. Get a live read once a month on the live stream. Tarot card reading for $7.99. Hit the black join button on your phone tonight. Or if you just want a reading tonight, if you just want a reading just strictly for tonight and don't want to be a member, it would be an $11.11 super chat. Okay? But I haven't put you on the list. I'll let you think about it. I mean, you know, there's no pressure. Y'all do whatever you want to do. I'm not here to make you do things you don't want to do, but the readings are good. And I'm very detailed, so it would be a very inexpensive way for you to get a reading if you otherwise can't get one, because, you know, the readings I do on the phone are $65 for an hour, and there's people that charge a lot more than that. I mean, some of it is just crazy. So, yeah. Anyway, light one if you got one. Okay, so far I have Cult of Psych on the membership reads. So he paid, let's see. Okay. I would go ahead and start those, but I already started the collective reading. But I may have to stop and... Hey, Cat 1587, how are you? Angela Hemingway, hey, honey. Hello, Cat. And hello, Angela. Angela and Cap, I was in the middle of a collective read, but while I have you on here, I am doing personals tonight. If you would, oh, Roro joined. All right, you'll be number 2. You'll be after Cult of Psych, Roro to solo. Thank you for joining. You had joined before. I really appreciate your loyalty. You stayed around for a long time. I'm doing okay, Kat. You would like one? Okay, how do you want to do it? Do you want to join the membership? Kat, it would be $7.99 for the membership. You just hit the black join button. Your banner will come up. I'll put you on the list. Or if you don't want to be a member, it would be an $11.11 super chat for tonight's reading. So we got Cult of Psych, Roar to Solo. We got 2 members. So let me know. Cap 1587, God, let me know. Why I always do, I pay. Okay. Well, you'll have to go ahead and do it if you want me to put you on the list. I mean, you know, just don't mean to sound weird or nothing. That's just how I talk. A lot of people take me the wrong way. This is just how I talk. I'm assertive. Okay, the membership cap 1587 would be $7.99. Hit the black join button and you could be a member and get one every month. Or if you just want one for tonight, it would be $11.11 super chat. $11.11 just to get one for tonight. Been around about 5 years or now close to 6. What do you mean? You enjoy the way I read? Thank you. I appreciate that. That's nice. I'm glad. I know. And Angela Hemingway, if you want to get one, you know what to do. The membership went up a little bit, but I know you used to be a member before. But y'all, you know, yeah, thank you, Angela. A lot of my old people, my day ones are coming back. That's amazing. So you'll be number 3, Angela Hemingway. Thanks for coming back. I had, y'all probably know what happened. If you don't, then I'm not going to talk about it no more, but I had something crazy happen to me, and I had issues with my health, and I was out for a long time. I couldn't help it. I just had to deal with it, but I'm better now. Cap 1, okay. Listening to your reads, that is how long? I don't know, it depends. Depends on what's going on. Chat on my phone, so I will do it. Okay. All right, when I see your I'll look for your super chat, Cat. Okay, Cat. Let me go. I'll put you as number 4, but you got to send the super chat, or the membership. Okay, I'll put you on there. Okay. Anybody else? Thanks, MJ. MJ, did I do a reading for you already? No, I'm saying I've been listening to you that long. Wow, you've been listening to me for 5 years? Wow, thank you. I appreciate that. 5 years. Yeah, I've only been on YouTube. God, how long have I been on YouTube? Okay. 6 years and some change. It's almost 7. Yeah. It's almost 7. 6 years. 6 years. Yeah. And it's 6 years and some change. I just can't think of it right now. You've had a few personal reads. Okay. Yeah, I remember you anyway. That's why you had said when you got a reading the last time that you had already paid, and do I need to send you a screenshot? No, you don't need me to send me a screenshot, because you stuck with me even when I was going through hell. So I appreciate it. Yeah, I remember I've done a lot of readings for you. I remember you. I just didn't realize you had been watching me since day 1. And I didn't even have this channel 5 years ago. I had my other channel. I'm trying to get it back monetized. I'm sorry to talk so much. Probably have to redo the collective reading. I was on there. I started in 2020, April of 2000, May 1st, I think it was, 2020. And it's Victoria B333 Tarot. That channel's still up, but it's not monetized anymore because I haven't been keeping up with it. But I'm going to try to see if I can go over there and post some too. But it's still up but that, I've only had this channel like 3 years, 2 years. And like, I went through a lot, and I kept fading in and out, and I'm trying to stay in. So anyway, let me quit talking. Victoria B. Yep, you remember. Okay, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Now, those readings over there are wild. That's when I was kind of, just never mind. I was still doing shadow work. I mean, they good, but I talked about a lot of dark, spooky shit, and I'm trying to steer away from that, Cat. Okay, thank you. Can't see that. What's wrong with me? I need to put my glasses on. I cannot see that. Wow. Yes. Are you giving me that? Is that for real? Oh my gosh. Hold up. Wow. Thank you for that. My goodness. It's a different currency. Okay. I'm sorry. I know y'all laughing at me. Oh, it's US dollars? It's USD. Okay. It's not a different currency. That's a different currency. Okay. It's US. Okay. Never mind. That's not U.S. currency. It's a great donation. Wow. Okay, thank you, Cat 1587. My goodness. Thank you very much. I'm just in shock. I'm sorry. Thank you. Wow. Thank you for that very large donation. My goodness. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay. I thought it was a different currency at first. I'm just not used to getting donations like that. Thank you. All right. Wow. Okay. Anybody else? It's still a different currency? Okay. Okay. Y'all, I'm confused. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm all confused. Okay, never mind. Let me go back to the reading. Let me get my crystals because that just threw me. It threw me for a loop. Yeah, it's 11:11. Okay, thank you, y'all. Okay. My goodness. All right. Angela, you're number 3, Angela. So I got Cult of Psych, number 1, Roar to Solo, number 2, Angela Hemingway, number 3, and Cat 1587, number 4. Oh, you're not in the U.S. Okay, because I know you. And I'm so sorry. Man, I was looking at that going, what? I did not know that. Okay. No, don't apologize for the confusion. I just was like, I've had people give me like $100, $200, but never more than that. Not on the super chat. I mean, for personals, yeah, but not, I just, y'all, I'm getting too giggly. All right. Yeah, you do have a lot to catch up on. I know. It's okay. So you went, okay, I'm not going to say nothing, but I know what's going on with you. You went to another country. Good. All right. It's okay. Yeah. Y'all. Okay, MJ, did I do a reading for you? Or I think I did, but we can put you on the list if you want. If you're still there. MJ, if you want to read tonight, let me know. Because you helped me out there a little bit. I'll give you one on here too. Okay? You helped me out on something, so if you're still here, I'll put you on the list if you want. That is if you want to. Okay? All right, guys, I'm going to go back to the collective reading. Shit. That's funny. That's turned me into a giggle box. Okay. All right. Okay, Spirit, guide me through the rest of this reading. I'm going to go back. I'm not going to read the book, but I am going to go back and tell what these 2 cards are because we got into a heavy chat about personals. So this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Sagittarius placements. Okay? Guide me through the reading. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I know, right? Giggles. Okay, we have realization, and we have the path. Okay, what this means for Sagittarius, these 2 cards. I told y'all I got like it's a person looking through the keyhole. Also, somebody on here could be North Node and Saggy. This reading might resonate with you. Okay. But you're looking out. It's a person looking through a giant keyhole. You're looking at the sky. You're reevaluating your life. There may be some kind of bad habit or bad situation or situation or mindset that you need to move forward. Okay. And when you do, you're about to go back. You're about to jump another timeline. You Sagittarius, you guys have been jumping timelines like crazy. The last time I read for you guys, you jump like 2 timelines. You're getting ready to jump another one. But there's something that you may be doing, not blocking you, but it could be just your mindset. Also said something about fear. I know what it is. Okay. It talked about walking through a dark forest where you can't see anything. They're telling you to don't be afraid to walk in a path, in a dimension that you can't see. Like, just have faith. Like, walk in faith is what I'm seeing. Walk in faith. This is, this is a different sort of reading here, guys. All right. What is this about? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, let's see what is it that it's a powerful realization. What is the thing you need to realize to move into jump another timeline, yet another timeline? We're going to use the Oracle deck. It's called And That's the Tea by Vibe About It. Vibe, Vibe. She is on Etsy. Vibe About It. This is a cool deck. I don't know if she's still on there or not. This has been a couple of years ago, but most likely she is because she has a lot of them. It comes with a box. It has the gold trim and a bag. It's very nice. I liked it. But she's on Etsy. Vibe About It. I try to give credit to the people, the decks, because they work really hard on them, and they're just like anybody else. They're trying to grow their business. So let's give them some support out here. Man, where did my pen go? Oh, there it is. Okay, Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay. Okay, Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Or Saggy placements. Or North Node and Saggy. Somebody in here is a North Node and Saggy. Okay. Okay, what's the realization? Okay, it's something like, it says a bad habit, a situation, or the way you think, and fear. Some kind of fear, like, you need to go, like, delve into something deeper, but you might not be able, you're going to have to, like, walk in faith. What is this thing that you're worried about, this fear thing? Okay, thank you. Scarce mentality. Oh, hell. Saggy. Hell no. I'm a Saggy, and this is not my mentality. I don't think like this. So I'm just saying I'm Saggy, but I do not think like this. Somebody, your attitude about abundance is holding you back. It's a mindset. Okay? Some of y'all have already gone past this, but there's some people that haven't, that I'm reading for. Right? Scarce mentality. Also, something about, like, this is number 29. Yeah, the number 29 could be significant. It could be a birthday of a relative or a friend. It could be born on the 29th. You could be born on the 29th of something, but then you wouldn't be a Saggy. Well, yeah, you could. You could be a November Saggy. Somebody could be a November Saggy. It's November 22nd. Is it the 22nd or the 23rd? November 22nd to December 22nd. Or it's December 22nd to, that's Capricorn after that. Somebody could be a Saggy Cap, too, that I'm reading for. You could be on the cusp. But this is somebody don't have a good mindset about abundance. Okay, this is like, this glass of water is like optimism. Like, do you see the glass? When you look at this glass of water, this is the old psychology stuff. How do you see this? Do you see a glass half full or half empty? Well, I see the glass half full. So instead of seeing the glass half empty, see the glass half full, like a scarce mentality. You might want to listen to, read some positive thinking books about money. Like there's it's really old, but it's good. It's called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And there's a lot of books on positive thinking, but mainly about maybe your relationship with money is not the best. I know this is not me. This is not me, but I'm Saggy. Somebody is going through this out there. No matter what you have, okay, let's just say you have very little. You have the basic, if you just have the basic needs right now, if you have a roof over your head and you can pay your bills, or you just have a roof over your head, you're eating, you're able to survive, okay, or you feel like you don't have enough or something like that, please get out of that mindset, because if you stay in that mindset, well, I'm poor, I don't have anything, you're never going to advance. This is what's blocking some of you guys' pathway. This is your realization. A lot of times you may be afraid of success or afraid of making money. Don't never be afraid of that, okay? It's nothing to be afraid of. But you got to be grateful with if you're grateful with a little bit, then the universe or source or God will grant you more. And it ain't going to happen overnight. It's your thinking. I would listen to money, positive money affirmations. They have those on YouTube. You could even do a money manifestation ritual if you like. If you work with candles and it's not witchcraft, it's positive magic, like a money ritual. But your mind needs to you can't be scared. Don't think like that. I know this ain't for me. So it ain't me. Somebody. Yep. I ain't pulling that card. I'm going to see if it comes back up. Because that has nothing to do with this message. Okay. All right, give me one on the scarce mentality. And some of y'all are already past this, but if you're not, you need to just get past it. You got to do work on that. You have to work your mind. Okay, you got to get out of that mentality. That'll kill you. That'll block everything. Everything. I'm just telling you. Okay, scarce mentality. Give me one on the scarce mentality for Saggy. Unrequited love. Okay. This could also be a scarce mentality in love, in a love relationship. This unrequited love, this is for somebody out there. Some Saggy, or even a North Node in Saggy, or Saggy placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. See how this person is like this is a human, but this is just like it's basically a statue, but it's more like a spiritual thing. Or the person is not there. Like, maybe you care. If you're in a relationship or you got out of one, you're going to realize that you may care more than this person. This person is just there. You might be in a relationship where they're just kind of there. If that makes sense. Because unrequited love means that one person loves one person in a relationship is either putting in more effort or loves that person more than the other. That makes sense. Okay. So this could be some relationship you're in, or something you was in the past, and it may be, or it could be a person that you're dealing with that has a bad attitude about money, a scarce mentality. You know, could be that too. Okay. Okay, let's see what else. I don't like the bottom of the deck. It's very negative. So unless it comes back up again, I'm not taking it. Secret, scarce mentality, unrequited love. What else is sad you need to know? I don't even think this is your energy. But some of it might be. But Saggy, scarce mentality, unrequited love. Or unrequited love, ever how you want to say that. Scarce mentality, unrequited love. Okay. Intense shadow work. Okay. This is somebody you're dealing with, Saggy. I'm getting that. It could be you, but somebody needs to do some intense shadow work. Or if this is you, Saggy, you did this or you need to. We're going to distinguish who is who here in a minute. You will win in the end is on the bottom of the deck. This could be, oh, wow. This is something you're going through right now. Okay, I don't want to say the word battle because I'm not sure that's what it is. You're leveling up. You're leveling up. Okay, this is great. You're leveling up. Wow. Okay. Let me see. I'm not going to use no more of these cards because the word dismissive is on the bottom of the deck. I don't like that card, but I'm going to show it to you. I'll take one more. Somebody around you, a person, has a scarce mentality. Maybe it's an unrequited love situation. Somebody that needs to do shadow work. This person, somebody could be blocking you. They could be very dismissive of you. This could be somebody that you will win in the end. Somebody that was trying to battle you or war with you. I don't know. Something like that. But they want you to be quiet, or they're very dismissive of what you represent or what you stand for. Yeah, this is someone getting karma. Look at that. Karma is a bitch. I don't think this is your... I think the leveling up and you will win in the end is your energy. But I don't think... I think that's the only two cards. We're going to check and make sure. Okay? Karma. Somebody's getting karma. Damn. Also, they're telling you to be cautious with this energy. We're going to see who it is here in a minute. Caution. Be cautious with this. Okay? I don't think this is even you. I think this is somebody else, but we're going to see. We'll check it. I always check my work to make sure it is correct. Correct. Okay. All right, everybody still here? Okay. It says I have that book, but you can only also look it up on YouTube, the audio. Yep, YouTube has it. Yeah, I have it on, it's an oldie but a goodie. It's on Audible. I mean, the book is it's an older book, but it's a good one. There's another one for people, like if you're working on your trying to be positive or whatever, just for positivity. It's very old. This old as hills, but it works. It's called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. That is a good book. That would change anyone's mindset, I think. I used to read all of these books when I was like, when did I start reading these books? Like a teenager, or actually about age 11, I started reading those type of books. Yeah. And then there's another one. But this book is about like sales. If you're in the sales profession, it's called KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Like if you do like, I don't know, let's just say you sell pharmaceuticals or you're in the sales thing. And, salespeople, if you work for a company, marketing, you can make a lot of money, but you got to have a certain attitude. That book is for something like that, I think. I'm trying to think of some more. There's a lot of them, but let me get back to this reading. That could be an all night conversation. All right, let's see. Trying to think if you were the one who, there's a lot of books like that. I just don't want to, if I think of anything, I'll put them up on the, I'll try to get to it. I can't promise. Okay. I'll do the best I can. But YouTube has every damn thing there is. You can find the books on YouTube and watch it for free. Okay. Also, The Secret. One more, I'm thinking of it. The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, Byrne. That is a really good book. It's about the law of attraction. And she has like an audio book. And I've read the audio. I've listened to the audio and read that book. But now there's a series of those books by Rhonda Byrne. But the first one is called The Secret. It's like the law of attraction. And some of that stuff in there, I swear it works. It's like freaking magic. It works if you use it. That's another one. I can't think of any more. Let me go back to this reading. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting off track here. Okay. This scarce mentality, unrequited love, shadow work. Okay. Is this Sagittarius's energy? Is this somebody they're dealing with? I don't think it is. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. Oh, wow, y'all. This is not bad, okay? We have the King of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Okay? But this is somebody that you dealt with. Is this somebody you dealt with in the past? Yeah, I think that's what this is. Is this somebody you dealt with in the past? Okay, yeah, it is. The Queen of Swords and the Emperor. It is somebody that's verification there for me. That is somebody you dealt with in the past. Is this? Oh, wow. Okay. Are they trying to project this energy on you? Yes, they are. Whoever this person is from your past, whoever it is, this is somebody that you love you love them more than they loved you. They could have, like I said, look at this picture. This person is not there. They're not there, baby. I'm sorry. They're not. They're just not there. It's like kissing a stone statue. You know? Some about that too. Some about kissing could be significant. Okay? Yeah, that's somebody from your past. This is somebody this is a past love. And this person could be a fire sign, another fire sign like yourself, or just somebody in this energy, the King of Wands. They're upright. They're looking over at you. And they're still in this energy. You ended a painful cycle with this person. This is the person that's in this energy. And they're trying to project it onto you. Maybe they did this in the past. They were just very negative. You know, Also, not the best person. Okay, let's just say it like that. They didn't listen to anything you said. They didn't see you as valuable. They did anything you tried to tell them, they just dismiss it. So you really can't do a whole lot with somebody, but they're trying to project that onto you so you cannot level up. That's what this is. That's crazy. That is the craziest thing I ever heard. But it happens. This person, they're telling you to be cautious because whoever this is to you, they're going through karma. All right? Intense shadow work. They need shadow work. Okay? Are they actually trying to do anything? Probably not, but are they doing shadow work? Yeah, they are actually doing shadow work. Okay? They could be. Okay? But the thing is, you were not meant to be with this person. This person was a lesson to you, right? This person is going through karma because they did some horrible things to you. They didn't treat you good. Let's just say it like that. They're telling you to not be, even though this person is trying to do shadow work, they have to go through their karma. They have to go through their dark night of the soul or whatever. So you do not need to be near this person. But they're not doing it correctly. They are trying to project that energy onto you, the scarce mentality onto you, so you don't succeed. They don't want you to level up. This person might think they're doing shadow work. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm not. It said yes, but I'm getting that they're not. They're going through karma, telling you to be cautious. Don't be around this. And this person, I don't know. I'm getting the fear on the realization in the path card. The fear, the thing that's making you fear. Like if you're a single Saggy, okay, if you're single or you're looking for love or whatever, let's just say, like, I'm talking to a single person and you're looking for love, okay, you may be afraid to move forward because of what this person did. And that's a fear you have. You have a fear, like maybe you're not open to it, or maybe you are open to it, but you're scared. I mean, with all them swords, I don't blame you. I would be scared too. I don't know what Saggy I'm talking to, but somebody out there, y'all, you're going through this. This is what you need to get over your fear of your inability to love, the inability to get close with someone again. You might not even want to get intimate with somebody. You might be scared to death, whoever I'm talking to. Because this is somebody you really love. They didn't love you. You were the one that had all the love in the relationship. It was an unrequited love situation. The whole spiel, how you want to say that. And this person's going through karma. I don't know what that shadow, it says they are doing shadow work, but they're not nowhere near ready. Okay. Stay away from them. They're getting karma. They have to go through, and this is a person that dismissed you, like didn't value anything you said, anything you did for them. Okay. But that's the thing that's blocking you. Like, and they're trying to block their scarce mentality. You might have a scarce mentality towards love. It might not even be about money. This person might have made you feel that way, made you that way because it made you closed off. But they're telling you to try to move out of that. Like, get whatever type of help you need to move out of that. That is if you want love in your life, you're single and you want new love. I ain't talking to everybody. A lot of y'all already are with somebody, or you just don't want to be bothered. But they're saying at least be open to some type of love, even if it's a friendship, because that you're kind of like, you might be scared you have a blind spot in that area. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. Wow. Okay. You will win in the end. What is that? And leveling up. What are you trying to, what are you still, that somebody's trying to project that energy on you so you can't level up. Caution. Just be careful. It could be somebody from your past, and that could be anyone. Let's see. The Lovers. Yeah, it's a lover. Did it come out in reverse? This somebody's twin flame or karmic. I'm getting it's a karmic twin flame. I ain't trying to talk about twin flames. That's just what I heard. Like, it's a karmic twin flame from your past. Could be another fire sign. Don't have to be. They 10 of swords you. They probably 20 and 30 and 40 of swords you. This just went on and on. Could have went on for like, how many years? I got a 3 and an 8. From 3 to 8 years. You know? 14. Locked in. Thank you. I'm getting it's a twin flame or something. This was just like a sexually based connection. And whoever the single Saggy I'm talking about, or whatever situation you're in, you may be afraid to love again because this was just the way this person did you. It just sort of made you like not open to love. You know? And this person has the scarce mentality. Like, they could be very pessimistic in addition to the way they treated you, which was not good. Not good at all. Right? Okay. So I get like a karmic twin flame or something, but you're awake and they're not. And twin flames are not always, if they're a karmic twin flame, it's definitely a no. Even if they are an actual twin flame, you just got to make sure that it's, you know, that they're the real Slim Shady, you know. There's a lot, you know, where the real Slim Shady, please stand up. This, you know, this was Slim, you know, this is not the real Slim Shady over here. You know, it's just not. Shout out to Eminem. I know it's old music, but we love it. What is it? I'm Slim Shady. Yeah. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitators. Just imitators. So want the real Slim Shadys. Please stand up. Please stand up. I'm just now getting to where I can even sing or rap. I used to be able to do it really good. It's just, it's coming back. Right? Okay. Why does this person still want to be all up in your grill, your energy, besides not, yeah. They want a reunion with you. I'm getting somebody looking for a place to live or a place to land too. I don't know who this is for. Some Saggy. Yeah, they want a reunion. It could be, it's a karmic twin flame though. I'm telling you, I already know. They're your twin flame, but they're karmic. They're not woke. So it's a no. No. N-O. 4 of Wands. That's a twin flame card. Yeah, they want a reunion. They want to celebrate with you. Okay, we're getting off of that subject, but it's over with. It's over. Death. Scorpio energy. You done transformed out of this. So this is not you. This is about this other person. The only thing is you will win in the end and level up. You're going to level up and you're going to win whatever this person is trying to do or send. Could be somebody trying to just send you some negative energy. Fuck them. We don't need them. We don't care. We don't care over here. I don't know about y'all, but I don't care. They do what you do. Because a lot of you guys are happy. I'm happy. I don't know. If you're not, you need to get happy, okay? Get happy. Smile. Be glad. Be grateful for what you have. For real. Not joking. Death. Scorpio energy. Transformation. This relationship is dead. Dead dog in the middle of the road. Dead. Dead. Carcass in the road. They probably left you for dead. Several times. Maybe one time in particular, real bad. They probably left you for dead. So, somebody could have Scorpio in their chart, Saggy, you or them, but this is dead. This relationship is gone. It's over. It's a no. It says no. N-O. Okay? Okay. And you're down this new path with the Fool. You're leveling up. You're going to win. They're trying to project this onto you. You're about to move into jump another timeline. See? Thank you, Roro. Yeah, dead. D-E-A-D. When you realize that this is the person that's projecting this negativity on you, you just know to move away from it and move forward and jump another timeline. Some of y'all have jumped a bunch of timelines. Hold on, I got to fix this. Okay, sorry about that. You're planting your seeds, Saggy. You're watching your money grow. Okay. We got the Seven of Pentacles. This is divine timing. There's a pentacle there in the ground that still needs to grow. You're working on your money tree. And the Ace of Swords says, yes, clarity. That's also an epiphany and like, oh my God, is that what's been going on? Is that all this is? This reading is accurate. Yes, Lord. Okay. Yeah, this flipped over. This is this person's energy. The Five of Pentacles. If it's love, it's two soulmates being left out, being separated from each other. This could also be somebody that's homeless or trying to come to you to use you again for money, a place to live, sex, you name it. I'm sorry, son. Schmecks. I didn't mean to say that word. Schmecks. Okay. The problem is, in the background, that lit up window there, that's source. That is God. That is Jesus. That is divine help. Okay? There's help out there for that person. They just refuse to get it. Okay? They refuse to change. So that's not your fault. Do not get in that. That person made you have a bad mindset towards love. Try to get out of that if you can. Work on it. Work on it. Work on it. Am I repeating myself? Yes, I am. I'm sorry. Yep. Yeah, you walked away from this, Sag. You're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And also the Queen of Wands. You're in this Queen of Wands energy. You're in both. You could have Earth in your chart, and you know you have fire in there because you're a Saggy, but you could have Earth in your chart. This Sag read sounds like my personal story. Wow, Angela Hemingway. That's cool. Yeah, because like I said, these readings can resonate with anybody. You don't have to be this sign. I resonate with a lot of other signs readings that I see. Okay. Man, I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. We're just going to say that's your energy. You're in both. Okay? You're stable, you're grounded, and you're fiery and passionate and assertive. That is like some good energy to be in now. Thanks, Angela. I'm glad it's helping you out. Probably when we do your personal tonight, it's going to be super good. All right. I'm not going to read much more. I've been talking for a long time. Advice. I want to get an advice card on this. I just don't know what I want to use. Because I always try to give advice. An advice card. Let's see. See which one. I wasn't sure which one of these I was going to use, but. Do you want a light code? Light code or crystal? We'll do light code. We'll do that one tonight. This peacock drives me crazy. It always wants to move. I had it perfectly straight. There we go. That drives me insane. Anyway, act right, bird. All right, let's get some advice for Saggy. This is a light code luminary oracle. Y'all have seen me use this before. What does Sagittarius need to know? What kind of advice do they need to help them with this type of situation here? A lot of y'all, or most of y'all, are past this. But if you're not past this, you need to get past it, especially in your mind. Okay, I think that's good. What's the advice for Sagittarius? What's my advice for Saggy? Okay, thank you. One of it fell on the floor. We have resonance, number 39, resonance. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to read a little bit out of the book, but resonance, I'm already getting a message like, only deal with what resonates with you. This past individual does not resonate with you. They are not on your level. They never will be. If they are, it will probably, they're going through karma. You don't need to deal with that. Okay? And only deal with people, places, things, and situations that resonate with you. And I mean that. Really take that shit serious. Think about it. Because this is like the most important part of the reading. Really take it serious. Hello, Pipeline Dreams. Hello, Heidi. Thank you. Whatever you resonate, if you don't, what you need to stay with things that you resonate with. If you don't, it needs to be, you need to walk away from it, okay? Because it will hinder your growth. I'm just saying. Now I got to go try to get this other card that fell. Hold on. I think I might be able to reach it. Don't you hate it when that happens? I need like a fairy or somebody to fetch the cards for me. I don't think a fairy would do that, though. I think I can get it. Yep, I got it. It went all the way over here. Okay, we have threshold. Oh, boy, do I know about this. Threshold. This means, this is number 38, threshold. This means you're about to have a breakthrough, Saggy. Okay? But you got like this past person that don't want to leave your energy. I don't know who it, I mean, it could be, it says a love, a karmic twin flame. Okay? And they probably were your twin flame, but they're a karmic. And they, maybe you even tried to help wake them up, but it didn't do any good, okay? They just didn't, they just weren't buying it, you know, and they're not willing to change. And that's okay. Let them do them. They're going through karma. You don't want it. Please stay away from this if you're resonating. Because that, for somebody, that was some painful shit for y'all. That relationship was painful. If you had stayed in that, you might not even be living today for some of y'all. It was so bad. It was toxic. So don't go back to that. If that person shows up in your dream or they show up in your energy or you can feel that shit, block that shit right away. Don't. It's a no. I can't go for that. No can do. No can do. No can do. All right. Also, your guides, God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, your spirit guides, your angels, your passed on relatives, passed on loved ones, passed on ancestors, whoever y'all resonate with, knows that you've had enough. They know you've had enough bullcrap, bullshit in your life. They know that you've done the inner work. They know that you've tried hard. So they are removing this shit from your life. They're clearing it says your path is lit right now, Saggy. Your path is lit. And you are ready to, you're moving forward. Your path has been cleared. It's just this one individual does not want to go away. Okay? They don't belong in your life. They didn't treat you good. They have nothing to offer you. Remember that. They caused you to have this untrusting, scarce mentality towards love. Okay? That is something you might need to do work on for some of y'all, not everybody, okay? Threshold. They know you've had enough. They're clearing your path. Only resonance. I'm not going to read this out of the book tonight because we got personals to do. And I need to take a break. Resonance. Only deal with what you resonate with, and that's it, and that's all. But that's what that fear is, the realization. It's not, they have a scarce mentality. They're not abundant. They don't have, you can be abundant. I already talked about that. But in love, too, you have to have a good attitude about it. That is a hard thing for me even to do. I mean, I'm talking about, like, in general. But, I'm working on that. It's a work in progress, okay? None of us is perfect in here. Right? Right. But that's what you need to realize. That's you looking through that doorway. That giant keyhole, that doorway. That you're getting ready to jump some more timelines. Y'all have been jumping timelines like a gladiator. You're like gladiators or something. Y'all remember that show, American Gladiator? It just reminds me of a gladiator. Like a warrior. Y'all have fought some crazy ass shit battles that would kill somebody. And it didn't kill you. This ain't the only thing you fought. It's a lot of shit. We're not going to go into that because you already know. Probably. Whoever I'm talking to, you already know. Perfectly imperfect. Exactly. Realization. Spirit is wanting you to realize that this past relationship, that person just broke your spirit, and they were a twin flame, but they were a karmic twin flame. They're wanting you to realize that person they kind of made you jaded towards love. Not everybody is going to resonate with this. They made you jaded, like you're mistrustful of it. If you're single out there and you're looking for somebody, like you're scared to be intimate with people, or you're scared to go to a new person. And this is not for everybody. This is if you're looking for somebody and you're open to that, or you need to do that. That's the problem. You could have walked down a very dark path with this person. Anyway, only deal with what you resonate with, and your obstacles are being cleared. Spirit has cleared your path. They know you've had enough, okay? You're getting ready to jump another timeline. You're the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. You just can't get no better than that, and you're leveling up. You will win whatever this is you're going through. You will win in the end, and your ass is leveling up, Saggy. You're leveling up, baby. You are leveling up. You are the master of the universe. You are the bomb. You are the bomb diggity. All right? I'm going to take a break, y'all. I will be back in a minute. We'll start these personals. Okay? I will be back in a couple of minutes. Just bear with me. I'll be back. I got to close the blinds. I don't want nobody peeping in here. And turn on the light. Turn on the porch light. I'm still reading. All right, y'all, just give me a couple minutes, because these personals, you got to get jiggy with it with these personals now. still reading. I'm just taking a break.
Yeah, I'm just bringing stuff in.
You could bring it on in here. It's okay. But you're on camera. You're live on candid camera. What'd you get? Oh, you got Popeyes. Oh my God, Lord, I haven't had that. I'm just now getting to where I can eat that stuff. Yum. What's that? Oh, thank you. Put it in the drawer. I just have to take a break before I do these personals. I hope nobody leaves. Y'all hold on, I'm coming back. Just hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. They know. All right. Y'all, I got me some food my husband brought me some food. Popeyes. I don't know if y'all like Popeyes or not. All right. Let's get back to the reading. All right. Listen, my first one is Cult of Psych. Thank you for joining. So if you're here, it's your time. Are you still here? Cult of Psych. I don't see him. I hope my chat. I've been smelling chicken. Yep. I know. I don't eat that very often. I've been trying to just eat healthy stuff, but my husband was down there and I'm like, I can't help it. I gotta do something. I gotta try something different. Love that chicken at Popeyes. I'm waiting on, yeah. Okay, who is in the chat? Are you still here? Cult of Psych, are you here? Thank you. I will after I get done with this live. Thank you. Thank you, honey. All right. I've been cleaning up my room. Yep. Yeah, sometimes you got to do that. Got to keep that stuff clean. I like things to be clean. That's just me. I've always been like that. Probably too much. But if you have kids and stuff and you have a family, it's really difficult. You know, I know when I was single, I had my damn clothes like in the closet, like arranged by color. And I had, back when they had VCR tapes, I had index cards. I was just like freaking crazy and clean and a fanatic about it. But if you get married and have a family, you kind of got to ease up on that because you'll wear yourself out. You can't be okay, you feel better now? Organized. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, honey. Did you get your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Psych, Cult of Psych. John, are you here, John? Okay, I guess he's not here. Man, okay. All right, then. All right, I guess I can go to the next person. Roro Tusolo, you're next. You're next after his Cult of Psych, okay? Because I don't think he's in the chat anymore. That guy, he has a channel. He might have had to go over and do something on his channel. Oh, you're here. Okay. Cult of Psych. Okay, here you are. Okay, let's... All right, honey. Okay, what did you want to read on tonight? John? Roger Solo. Oh, no, it's okay. You were the second on the list, though. You were the person. He was on here before you, so don't get mad at me. All right. What kind of reading did you want, John? Cult of Psych. What kind of reading did you want? Love? Crazy stuff going on? So you just want me to do a general reading? Okay. Don't be upset, Roro. It's okay. Whatever comes up. Okay. Complicated. Okay. Yeah, it be like that sometimes. All right. Sometimes it be like that. All right. Let me get your timestamp. 1:31. Actually, we'll go to 1:32. 1:32. I don't have nobody to do this for me, so I have to do it myself. 1:32:25. That's when we'll start it. Okay. I'm waiting for the clock. I have no one to timestamp for me, so I got to do it myself. If you want to do something, you usually got to do it your damn self. Yep, you're welcome. Okay, this reading is for Cult of Psych. This is for John. He is a Capricorn. Are you a Capricorn, Aquarius, cusp, or just Capricorn? One or the other. Doesn't matter. I'm just reading your energy. Cult of Psych, John. He says he has some complicated situation going on right now, Spirit. What does he need to know about this? Guide me through this reading. Thank you. All right, let's see what this is. I'm going to use these oracle cards right here, and that should tell us. You are welcome. I thought you was mad at me or something. Shit, I just totally read that wrong, didn't I? Cap Sun and Aqua Moon. Okay, cool. Okay. I thought you had Aquarius in your chart somewhere. I thought so. This is the Aquarius full moon. So Cap Sun rising and Aqua Moon. Okay. Okay, what is John, Cult of Psych? What does he need to know on this complicated situation? What does he need to know for his highest good? Spirit, please guide me through this reading. Give us accurate messages, please. Thank you. Something. Okay, we got laying it on thick. Okay, I don't want to assume genders or anything, but this is a female in here. This is a woman. It could be a man. Whatever is resonating. Somebody around you is like, I don't know, trying to sweet talk you or sugarcoat things, or maybe they're being too dramatic. If they're doing something to you, they're doing way too much. Is kind of what I'm feeling. Whether that's a man or it's a female. Yeah, okay. This person is doing too much. They laying it on thick. Okay, let's see what else they have to say here. Yeah, this person on the bottom of the deck, we have skating on thin ice. So this is somebody that you've had it up to here with, or like this might be a friend of yours, a girlfriend, a friend, anybody, whoever this is, female is to you. She's skating on thin ice with you. You've had about enough. You said it was a complicated situation. This person may be dramatic or something like that. They might be too much. They might be getting on your nerves. I don't know. Okay. What else? Laying it on thick and skating on thin ice. Laying it on thick and skating on thin ice. Empty promises. Okay, let's see. What does this say on this card here? It's got something written on the hearts. We have empty promises. Empty promises. Okay. Yeah, there's there's open cans on here. Number 54 is significant. Or the number 9. The cans say promises on them. I'm hearing that damn song. You gave me promises, promises. You know you'll never keep promises, promises. Why do I believe? Somebody has been promising you stuff. That they're empty cans of promises. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, she sent 12 white claws. Oh, wow. Okay. This person has an issue. Parental alienation. This is number 72. That's also a 9. Comes out to a 9 or 7 or 72. Could be significant. Parental alienation. This is somebody that may have been, I don't know, abandoned by a parent, or they alienated themselves from their parent, or something about a parent. They have an issue with a parent, or their parents alienated them, or you get the idea. Okay? Let me see. What else? Laying it on thick, skating on thin ice, empty promises, parental alienation. Okay. Spiritual support. This could be you. You may have spiritual support, number 57, the card. Or this could be somebody that's a spiritualist, or somebody that believes in that, or maybe this person has spiritual support. Maybe both of you guys do. I don't know. And then somebody is easily distracted, number 41. Yeah, they're kind of out there, maybe a little bit, 72, she's accusing me of contact. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is somebody that's like wasting your time, or you feel like it's a waste of time. Number 29. All right, let me see. Let me check something here. Oh shit, this cat got 9 lives. This could get maybe a little deep, okay? Let me see. This cat got 9 lives. Let's see what that is. Oh boy. My goodness. Okay, let me see what this is. Okay, tell me what this is. Is this somebody? Okay. This is somebody. Okay, are you just like friends? Are you friends or love? Are you friends? She's been acting strange. Okay. Man, I hate it when they go in the floor. Yeah, it says this is somebody you're in a relationship with. Okay. We have the Emperor, the 10 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Is this somebody? I just want to make sure. Is this somebody you're in a relationship with, or is it just a friendship, John? It says it's somebody you're in a relationship with. Okay? We'll just leave it there since if you don't want to say anything. Something is ending or needs to end or something. Not sure how that applies to this. We'll go back to it here in a minute. Seven of Swords. Okay, they are doing something. Seven of Swords is a person doing something sneaky behind your back or doing something sneaky and getting away with it. They've been doing something. All right, what have they been doing? We have the Magician and the Moon. Oh, no. The Moon and the Two of Cups. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I got to tell you, John. Don't get mad at me, please. Don't get mad and leave again. Yeah. It's Aqua Moon. Okay. We have Queen of Wands and Three of Pentacles. I ask if we got the Magician and the Moon and the Two of Cups. And it says spiritual support. That person might be a spiritualist or something. I'm not saying nothing bad. I'm just reading the cards. It says they may be doing manipulation or spell work on you. Okay? Love magic. Yep, that's what I was getting. Because we got the Two of Cups right after that. The Magician, the Moon, the Queen of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. That's some sort of, let's see, is it love magic? Let's just see. Let's verify. Is this lady doing love magic on John? Oh, yeah. Six of Wands. Oh, yeah. Hell yes, she is. You're both January 7. Wow. Three of Pentacles, your birth card. Oh, my goodness. That's crazy. But she's doing stuff to, yeah. Man, oh Lord. Okay. I don't know what you want to do with this. I don't know what you want to, it's not up to me how you handle it. It's up to you, but that's what's going on. It's love magic. So, I don't know what you want to do. I mean, why is she even doing this? Why is this person even, why do people need to do this is what my question. I'm going to ask one more question here and see. Okay, why is this person doing this? Why is this feminine energy doing this magic on John? Okay, on Cult of Psych. Why do they feel like she's manipulated? Why does she feel like she has to do love spells on this person? To keep this person, because I don't get you're that type of person, John. I just don't. You seem like a nice person to me. I don't see why I don't feel like it's needed. Why is she doing it? Okay. We have doormat energy. We have bait and switch. Mr. Fake, nice guy, and backstabber. What the hell? I know you are. It's okay. This person has a mental issue. It's something about parental alienation. The lights are on. It says lights on, but no one's home. So they have some sort of mental issue. There looks like to me, whoever this is, okay, to you, like they might have had somebody in the past, says Mr. Fake Nice Guy backstab, somebody from their past that treated them like a doormat, that didn't treat them good, whatever type of relationship this is, okay, it doesn't matter. Because I'm just reading the energy on it. Yeah. They're haunted by their past. That's why they're doing this. Okay. Her dad was gay. Her mom doesn't talk to her. Wow. Well, you know, as far as being gay, I don't got an issue with that, because you got to be who you are. At least you admit it. Because the only problem I got with that is the people that want to pretend like they're not. But you admit it openly, so that's okay. And if someone's mom doesn't like the fact that they're gay, then they must not love their child, because you kind of have to, if that's your child, that's the parental alienation. Okay, now I'm starting to see it. Because if you just got to accept your kid for who they are, for whatever sexual orientation they are, especially if it's your child. Okay, that's the issue. So that person thinks they have to do spell work to keep somebody in a relationship, which is sad. Accuse me of being a werewolf, then demon possessed. Yeah, this person is not to be mean. Yeah, Asmodeus. Oh my God, Asmodeus. Oh Lord. Hell no. I know what that is. I know about the demon shit. Unfortunately, I do. Damn. Yeah, they could have it. Let's see. Let's look at one more thing, and then I'm gonna have to go to the next person. Yeah, it's complicated. It's okay. It's fine. We have to figure out what it is. Yeah, okay. I just ask hold on. I ask a question and I got a yes. That's just a yes card. Hold on, let me think of how I want to tell you this. Just give me a minute. I don't want it to come out wrong. Okay, I'm trying to say this in the nicest way possible. This person has an entity attachment themselves. The very thing that they're accusing you of is what's going on with them. They might not even know. Okay, some people don't know that. Okay, they don't know. Some people know and some people don't. Some people don't even know. All right, so that person needs like some help, like pulling the demon off of them, I don't want to say, I hate to say it like that, pulling a bad spirit. They have a bad spirit attached to them and it needs to be removed. Okay, that's my opinion. That's what I see. I mean, I see it in the cards, but that's how I'm seeing it. I know about this. I'm constantly having to do shit like this. For me, for other people, you know. So it's nothing I'm unfamiliar with. Trust that, okay? Yeah. What spirit? I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to go get my, I got a deck that's a demon deck. And it'll tell exactly what kind of spirit it is, okay? And then after that, I'm going to have to go to the next person. All right? I'm not trying to cut you short, but let's see. Let me find it. I think it's I think I have it right here. I'm going to have to look for it. I wasn't expecting to get that type of thing tonight. Not on the short reads anyway. Usually people contact me for long, readings on the phone about stuff like that, but that's okay. That's all right. Let's see. Where the hell did my demon deck go? I don't know if I still even have it in here. Okay, I can figure it out this way. I don't have it. It's in there. Okay. We'll have the Evil Eye deck, plus I have my homemade deck. This should tell us what it is. My homemade deck is usually pretty much spot on. And so is this Evil Eye deck. Okay, what kind of spirit is on this person? Okay, yeah. Okay, we have the Legion. So it's a few. It's not just one. Legion means many. The Legion. A legion of demonic spirits have been dispatched to attack you through the people around you. So this person is going through it. This is not one demon. So we can't narrow. The demon deck wouldn't help anyway. You can't narrow it down. It's a lot. It's somebody that jumps bodies. A demon that jumps bodies. You know about that. I know you know about that. They jump into people around you. Be careful around this person. John, please be careful around this person. It's not them that it's not that they're a bad person. This is just what's happening to them, and they may not even know. Okay? This is demons. Yeah, several demons. Azazel, yeah, I think that's what it is. From the deck. Azazel, yeah. I don't know where my demon deck is. Wasn't prepared for that tonight. Dream attacks. You are under the attack of spiritual entities that are trying to defeat you in the astral realms. I don't know if this person is like I don't know why I was picking up on a Pisces energy. That person's got Pisces in their chart, because you had told me that before. But this person might be they could be like I don't know if they do that, if they're a spiritualist or they're into some dark shit, or they tapped into something dark and this is what happened to them. I don't freaking know. It could be any damn thing. But they're trying to defeat you in the astral realms. They're jumping bodies. Let's see. Let's narrow it down a little bit more. And then I'm going to have to go to the next person. This was crazy here. Let's see. These are my cards that I made. And they pretty spot on. I'm just going to tell you. I'm not bragging, but they are. And that evil eye deck, that's spot on too. Okay, what's going on? What is the actual thing that's causing the problem? What? Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, John. Cult of Psych. Okay, what's going on with this person? A legion of demonic spirits have been dispatched to attack you through the people around you in dream attacks in the astral realm. This person has several entities. That's sad. They need help. They need to go get help for this. Voodoo death spell. Okay, it's voodoo. Voodoo death spell. Okay, and cloaked deity. A cloaked deity. Okay? God, goddess. Example of a cloaked deity. And I don't know all the cloaked deities. If this is voodoo, this is voodoo. So it's some kind, it could be, African American spirits, like, the Orishas. It could be Obeah, Papa Legba. It could be all kind of different shit. I don't know. It's just a voodoo death spell. And these are an example of a cloaked deity. These are not bad deities. We have Athena, Diana, Hermes, the messenger of the gods. These deities can cloak themselves. So whatever deity they've called on for this voodoo spell, it's very good at cloaking itself. Okay? She's African American. Okay, it's some sort of... I'm about to get me study this a little bit more. I know general, but... And then we have Jezebel and Ahab. Jezebel and Ahab. Okay, Jezebel and Ahab. Those are people out of the Bible. You know who Jezebel. Ahab was her husband or her lover, whoever that is. I can't remember. But the Jezebel spirit is aggressive. And Jezebel is aggressive. Ahab is passive. It says they are the two demons that target husbands and wives, causes obstacles. So they're like a Jezebel and Ahab spirit. Okay? They attack husbands and wives or relationships. So any relationship this person gets in, these energies are attacking it. That's why you're feeling that weird ass energy. Okay? I hope I'm not creeping you out or nothing. Okay. And I'm just going to tell you, 7 of Cups, choose wisely. It's not just about the 7 of Cups card. Whoever's been doing this to this person does it on a regular basis. Okay? They've done 7 attacks on a 52-day cycle. Okay? 7 different attacks on this person. They're attacking them really hard. No wonder you're feeling that. And there's that 7 of Cups again. Again. Yes. Yeah. That is some serious shit. That person needs help. That person needs that to be removed. And they need to go to somebody good. I'm not even going to say it, but somebody. You don't need to go to a novice. Okay, you need to go to somebody good. Like a shaman. A shaman, I'm sorry to say this, but like a witch doctor, a positive witch. People that do light magic. I'm not talking about the dark people. I'm talking about somebody that can heal a spiritualist or heal a light witch. Or like, oh God, an exorcist even. Even a Catholic priest. I know y'all might not agree with this, but I've seen this happen. A Catholic priest can remove demons from a person. If you want to go that route. If you know somebody that's a ninja that knows how to remove bad spirits, it's going to cost you some money, but it's worth it. Rabbi. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card. I did not mean to spend so much time, but you need to know this. Okay. When was the last attack on this person? These are the 7-day, these are the 52-day cycles, the 7 cycles of the year that these occult people attack under. When was the last time this person was attacked? This person is really going, no wonder this person is going through it. No wonder they're feeling like that. Phase 4. Okay, the last time they did an attack was in the time frame of June 7th to July 28th. Yeah. John, you need to be careful here. You know that. I don't need to tell you. You already know. Please be careful with this. Because this stuff can attach to you, especially if you have been, oh God, I don't even want, this is getting too, if you've been intimate with them, it can definitely attach to you. I ain't trying to scare you. You know this already. You know. 7/28, full moon, yeah. Yep, and they did it in this, between this time too, February 23rd to April 15th. Okay, I gotta move on. I gotta go to Aurora to Solo. Okay? Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I hope that helped. You did need help. I was feeling some weird energy on you. I don't mean that you were acting weird, like bad, but I kept feeling that. And you kept, I know, like I couldn't read for you before John because I just got done going through some serious attacks and shit. And I had to kind of like acclimate my way back into doing personal readings online. I had to get better, so. But I'm okay now. I can do this, so. FYT to whoever did that to me. FYT. Fuck you too. You're welcome. All right. Boy, that was heavy. At least you found out. Okay. Let me see. Roar to Solo. You are next, my love. You're next. You are next. You are next. Love you too, John. You be careful out there with that person, okay? It's not that they're bad. It's not that they're bad. Thank you. It's not that they're bad. They have that going on, and that is not them. That is the whatever is attached to them. The bad spirits. Bad spirits. Okay? It's never the person. It's what's attached to them. Y'all know how dark this shit go. Y'all know. You already know. Okay, Roro, you're next. What was you wanting to read on tonight? What type of reading did you want? You had his energy. You had his energy. That's why I tried not to be in the chat. Ah, okay. Well, I was just channeling, you know. I got you. I'm going to burn some sage after that, okay, before I do yours. I think that might be a good idea because, you know how it is. Let's do some smoke real quick and clear this energy out because that was a heavy read. Goodness gracious. Okay. I knew you would prefer. I would prefer we do it. Y'all, I take my time. I try to be thorough. I can't just rush through shit and pull 3 cards like some people be pulling some 3-card readings. You can't do no good reading with no 3 damn cards. Not a personal. Unless you don't give a fuck. But I give a fuck. I want it to be right. All right. That's a good smoke. Good positive smoke on that. Let's sage these cards real quick. Since we have, get that off of here. Shit. I don't blame you for leaving the chat on that one. That one was heavy, but he needed to know that. I felt it. I had to tell him. I have to tell you the truth. You know, I'm not going to lie to you. Have no reason to lie. Let's get this in case I have to get this puppy out. I haven't used this in a long time. All right. Now we're ready. Finally. Okay. All right. What you want? Yeah, Angela. Okay. I want to talk about love and work, but I guess a general will bring up what's needed to hear. Okay. All right. We'll try to look at that. We'll try to see what we can do there. So, Roar to Solo, I'll do my best. Okay. Okay. Let's timestamp this bad boy. 203. We'll do it at. Okay. 220320. Okay. This reading is for Roro to Solo. Okay. You're welcome. Boy, these crystals are burning up after that reading. Roro to Solo. And I've read for this person before. They, so it's not any surprise, but they want to know about love and work and whatever else needs to come up. But like love and work is the focus on for Roro to Solo. Please give me accurate messages and guide me through this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Let's do this. All right, I'm going to start with the Oracle cards. Again, these cards be telling everything. You're welcome. Of course you're welcome. Okay, Roro to Solo. What do they need to know? Love and work and whatever else. What is the dominating? What is that? What is it they really need to know? Roro to Solo. What do they need to know? Okay. What do they need to know for their highest good right now? What do they need? Roro to Solo. Secret crush. Oh, wow. Secret crush. Somebody has a secret crush on you. Or you have a crush on somebody. Okay, I'm not going to put you out there like that. I'm just saying I'm getting it, somebody has a crush on you. And they're keeping it a secret, like they're hiding themselves. Okay? I feel the power going through my fingers. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Let's see. We got, that is great. That is so funny. Let's see. It's not funny. It's actually very cute. Okay, let me see something on this card. Number 23 could be significant, or the number 5, if it comes out to a 5. This person is like holding their heart. And they're like, this lady is doing something with her lips. I'm not trying to get too personal, but they might think you're hot. That's what I'm hearing. No, that's what I'm hearing. They might think you're hot. I'm sorry. This is me. I don't mean to, I'm not trying to embarrass nobody. January 23rd, birthday, Cappy Aqua. Okay. This person is hiding the fact they have a crush. They think you're hot. Look how they're looking. Look at that. They're holding their heart. And they're like, I don't even want to say. Okay, I don't want to say what I'm thinking. And we have crash and burn on the bottom of the deck. What the hell? Number 16 comes out to a 7. Number 16 could be significant, or somebody could be a life past 7. They may be afraid they're going to crash and burn if they say anything. They may be afraid to be rejected, or they're just whatever. Or maybe they've crashed and burned with lovers in the past so much that they just keeping it a secret, but they're burning. Shit. Oh my God, no. Okay, let me verify and make sure that's correct. All right, because that's heavy. Okay, is this somebody that has a crush on Roro and they think you're hot and they're holding their heart? Okay, is this somebody that has a crush on Roro? The secret crush. Wow. Yeah, hell yeah. Queen of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. Oh yeah, look at that Ace of Wands. I'm not trying to laugh during your reading. I can't help it. It's a yes and a yes. Okay. Either you're this earth sign, or they're an earth sign, or they have earth in their chart somewhere, or they're a Queen of Pentacles. Let's see. Is that their energy? Or are they in a Queen of Wands? There's a Queen of Wands. There's 2 queens on here. Oh shit. Oh shit, Roro. What in the hell are you? What you got going on up in here? What do you got going on? There's 2 queens here. Even though I was asking yes and no questions, there's 2 queens and an Ace of Wands. Okay. First, we need to find out, is this secret crush, is this Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands, is this one person? Is this the one person? Is this their energy? Okay. Yeah, we got a yes. It is. Okay. So it's not, I was thinking it might be 2 people, but it's that, this is the energy they embody. The Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. They could have fire and earth in their chart, real heavy, both ways, or not. Like they're assertive, they're sexy, or they think you're sexy. This is them. And they're also very practical and down to earth and honest and nice and all that. They embody, this is actually a good match. And they want to, do the hokey pokey and turn it all about. Because that's what it's all about. Do the hokey pokey and turn it all around, because that's what it's all about. That right there. That's me. No, that's not. Oh, you mean the King of Wands? Yeah, that was a yes or no question. So that's not, we're going to pull your energy here in a minute. Okay. I'm just got, this has got me like, wow. Like, holy moly. Okay. Holy moly. All right. The Queen, but that King of Wands, if that's you, oh shit. Let me see. Look, if this is you, you know what I mean by the hokey pokey. I don't want to, do I have to like spell it out for you? That's what they want. They want that and more. Okay, it's not just about that, you know. If this is you, I'm getting, okay, let's just say this is you. This is a match for you and them. This is a match. The King and Queen of Wands, the King and Queen of Passion. And this person that has a crush on you is the Queen of Wands and they're the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? You dumb else. What? What do you say to me? What are you talking about? Who's dumb? You better not be calling me dumb. You something else. Okay, you something else. Okay, I get what you're saying. I'm like, I know that. I know you didn't mean that. I kind of knew. But this is a counterpart or a match. Look at that. That's her going, yes. And I said, do they have a, and this is yes. This is yes, yes. Shut up, Deborah. Anyway, I'm telling myself to shut up. Typo, I know. You said I'm something else. I know. You something else. I get it. I get it. Okay. So let's put this here. Let's leave this right here for a minute. Crash and burn. Is this person afraid they're going to crash and burn with you? I know you saying I'm something else. I know. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. We got the Nine of Swords. Okay. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Are they... does that mean they're afraid they're going to crash out? No. I don't know what this is about. Hold up. Let me see. The Sun and the Five of Wands. Okay. Hold on a minute. Yep. This is developing a story on the crash and burn card. Let me see what this is for a minute. Let me see. Okay. All right. Is this person like afraid to tell you or approach you because they're nervous about it? They're afraid it's toxic. I'm kind of getting like they're scared. Like it causes, maybe they don't trust people or they just keep thinking, they might think it's toxic because of toxic stuff they dealt in the past, like with the Sun energy and then the Five of Wands. Are they worried about this being something toxic, or are they worried about competition? Or let's just narrow it down. Are they worried about something like competition? Are they worried about, are they scared because they think it's something that they're scared that they might get involved into something toxic again? Yeah, that's what it is. They're scared. And yeah, they're kind of just like this. They're just watching you from afar, staying in this energy right here, just staying like in a stuck not, I don't want to say stuck, but just delaying saying anything or doing anything until they figure out what the hell is going on in their head. You know what I'm saying, right? Okay. Yeah, they're scared of being betrayed again. Well, that's understandable. But let me tell you, look at that. King of Pentacles. Oh my God. Look at this. This person could be King and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this could go a lot of different ways. All right, Roro. Okay, we got the King and Queen of Pentacles, and we got the King and Queen of Wands. And we got the Ace of Wands. That's looking at it from a soulmate level, this is a great match for you and this person. Passion and stability. Okay? And, you know, like I said, that and the stability to go with it. And the money. And the moolah. Okay? Or I'm just telling you the different situations that I'm hearing. Or they could be partnered up with somebody with that King and Queen of Pentacles. Is this person partnered up with somebody else? Is that what this is? I'm really telling on somebody here. I'm sorry. I don't mean to get this damn nosy. But this is what they're telling me to read, Roro. I got to do what I got to do. If this is too much, just stop me. Let me see. Oh, hold on. I want to see what I want to ask them. Okay. Is this person that has a secret crush on you that's actually a match for you? They may be, are they coupled up with somebody? No, they're not. Or they could be. I don't know. That says no. Let me see. Let's go a little deeper. Okay, we have the High Priestess on the bottom. What in the hell is this? What in the world is this? If you'd want me to stop at any time, I will, if I'm being too nosy. Because I don't want to, people to feel like that I try to read, reading the person's soul. I'm not. It's up to you how you want it. What was it Tupac saying? How do you want it? Somebody. You know that song by Tupac is How Do You Want It? Is that how he says, how do you want it? Something about how do you want it? I don't know what that is. Never mind. Shut up, Deborah. Okay. Okay, is this person, are they partnered up with somebody? Yes, I need a more clear observation. Are they partnered up with somebody? Okay, I need to know. Yes, they are. They are. Okay. But there's something going on in the background here with the relationship they're in. Okay? You might have a spiritual connection with this person, or you might not. Or maybe you're intuitively knowing that something... Are they in like a toxic relationship? Is that what this is? Yes, that's the Hermit. Yeah, that's the answer. That we figured that out. That's my... Tupac was Gemini. Yeah. Yeah, Tupac. He's Gemini. Yeah. I just thought about the card. How do you want it? Or something. I don't know why. I'm just thinking that. Just songs pop up in my head. Okay. The Hermit. The Hermit to me is also a spiritual detective. The Hermit also means, besides going within, besides Virgo, besides the Sage, it means also that we have figured this out. This is the right answer. So they're in some sort of toxic relationship. Yeah. They possibly could see something new with you. But how do you feel about this person? Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. I ain't going to say nothing else. That song, my daughter just looks at me when it comes out on the radio. Yeah, Angela, what? Yeah. How do you want that? I can't even touch that right now. Anyway, sorry, Rora. It's saying you want to move forward with this person, or you will. You want to, or you want to talk to this person. Maybe you talk to this person online or something, or I'm scared to say anything else. I don't want to reveal too much. I don't want you to get mad. This is your energy. Okay. Something like this is just what I'm picking up on. You do. Yeah. You want to give him some sort of stable offer? You want to give him some sort of stable offer. Yeah, Four of Wands. This is a match for you. That is wild. That is wild. Nothing about work came out. Roro to solo. Nothing about work came out. There ain't no career card. This is all about whoever this thing you got, this secret crush you got, somebody got going on with you. Okay? You probably would. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe you need to give this person more hints, or if you talk to them, if you don't, I know you probably know who it is. You might not, but no work cause I hate it. Yeah, I hear you. I know. Sometimes work sucks. Sometimes it don't. Sometimes it feels like a nut and sometimes it don't. Let's see. Okay. What about what needs to be done in this situation for this to, like, for the dam to break? Okay. That ain't, y'all fucking with me. That's not right. Right answer, please. What needs to be done in this situation? I mean, what does Roro need to do in this situation? I don't hate my job, but because this is my job, but I understand when I used to have a 9 to 5, I hated it too. I'm gonna be on. I gotta admit the truth. I did. Them 9 to 5 jobs are not, it's so much shit go on there. And if you know how to read energy, then it's worse. If you're psychic or you read energy, a 9 to 5 job can be a freaking nightmare. I get that because I've been through it. I know. Go for what, especially if you get, I wish I could find my match. This person is a match for you. Oh, not you, Angela. I'm sorry, I haven't got to your read yet. But we're going to find out. Okay, what is Roro? What kind of actions what should they do? I mean, if they want this person and they know about what I'm talking about, ready to go. Okay, what do they want to do? How should you handle this? Okay. Okay. This is what I'm hearing. It's not empty promises. It's not this person is going to give you empty promises. This is you. Like maybe this person needs someone that's legit, that's real, that don't give empty promises. Like don't promise this person something that you can't deliver. Just be honest with them. I'm hearing they would really appreciate honesty. Right? And gratitude. This person is like a grateful type of person, even though they have an issue going on or something, but they still are grateful for what they have. And that could be you too, right? Yeah. Just be honest with them. If y'all get hooked up that ever happens, or if it happens or whatever, don't give them empty promises. That person has had a lot of people giving them empty promises, but they're a match for you. Both ways. A casual relationship or a commitment. Either way. Damn it, that's me. I'm too legit and good. It's good to be legit and straightforward. What's wrong with that? Nothing. Nothing's wrong with that. Shit. That is the best way you could be. Is to be nice. And be honest about the shit. Don't promise shit you can't deliver. Independent. Yep. This is you or them. Y'all could be independent type people. It's showing that you're a good match. King of Wands and Queen of Wands. And the King and Queen of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Wands. You really can't get no better than that. But whoever this is, they're in something toxic. And they may be, it could be that, or a lot of other things. It could be a lot of shit. Roro. That is not the only thing it could be. Okay? Parental alienation. This came out for somebody else tonight. This person may have had some not so great parents. Maybe this is what's blocking them from love. It could be that. It could be a relationship and a toxic parent. Okay? They were abandoned, or they got... But I'm getting this person is coming out, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. They've resolved those issues, but like maybe something new scares them. Maybe a parent made them feel they weren't worth anything. But I'm getting this person has worked through all that. But this is what was going on in the background. Yeah. Damn. Okay. But ain't nothing come out about work. But you got somebody that has they like you. Okay. I'm really feeling my crystals. These crystals I got are like on fire. They get warm when you touch them. And these things are burning up right now. So somebody's burning up. I can't help it. They're saying, "How do you want it?" By Tupac. How do you... I can't even do it. Anyway, this has been a fun reading. That's your reading, Roro. I don't know what to tell you. That's it. That's it, and that's all. No empty promises. That person's been through a lot, whoever that is. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. Hey, I'm celibate. They better go on. Oh, okay. Hey, that's all right. How old are they? I don't know. Let's see. I know I don't usually do readings this long on here, but I'm kind of like enjoying it, so I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with the flow here. At least y'all be getting your money's worth, right? Right. How old are they? Let's see. Does that thing have numbers in it that I have? Hold on a minute. Let me think for a minute. Let's just ask the cards. Let's do that. Let's do this because he's got numbers on him. Let's see. How old is this person? Can you give us an idea? Roar to Solo. Who is this person that has a crush on them? How old are they? I'll try to figure it out. I can't promise nothing. I had some numbers and some other stuff that I use around here somewhere, but I wasn't expecting it to get this deep. You're welcome. How old is this person that has a crush on Roro to Solo? Can you give us a card on a number on this card, one of these cards? Can you give us an idea? The numbers on the cards. Okay, let me focus on it real good. Hold on. How old is this person? How old is this person? Okay, let me see. Hold up. Okay. Okay. Oh, boy. I don't know. I don't know how old you are, honey. It says 50. They could be age 50 or in their 50s. Okay? Oh, somebody don't like that. Why is people giving me... Or... Okay. That's the card that fell out first. Somebody could be... I'm not going to use that card because that's the secret crush card. Let's see. That's not the right energy for that. Okay. You don't mind a mature man? Okay, let's get one more. Give me another one. Somebody in their 50, either age 50 or 50s. Okay, that's not the right answer. I'm kind of getting stuck on that 50s thing. Let me see. I just know it's not the right one. Don't ask me how I know. I just know. Okay. Can't explain that to y'all. None of your business. Can you give me an age on this person? The numbers on the cards. That's too old. Okay, somebody could be 72. I'm getting some older people. Somebody could be 72. Okay, let's get one more. No, 50. Okay, that's probably, I didn't think that, I don't think that one is, that's like too much. I don't have the right cards to tell this with, but I'm getting the 50s person for some reason that just stuck in my head. Okay, let's see. Okay. Nope. 57. There it is again. That's just like telling me 57, 50. Okay. For somebody, but that in the collective, it could be somebody. Okay, anything else? Anybody else? Give me anyone younger in here that could be this person. We have 49. Somebody could be 49. So it's somebody 49, 50, age 49 to 57 or 58, 47 to 58 or 59. That's what they're telling me. That's the best I could do with that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get my shells. I don't have all my shells out. And they have numbers on them. And those are more accurate. But it's somebody 49 or in their 50s. Or 50. I got a really old person in there too. And I got 72. I think that's a little, that might be, but it could be for if I was reading for an older person. I don't know how old you are, so. Late 40s, mid 50s. Yep. Okay, yeah. Okay. But that's been your reading. Okay. That's been your reading, sweetheart. That was a great reading. I had fun doing that. Okay, we have Angela Hemingway next, and then Cat 1587. And I have to get up and take a break because I have to. I don't want y'all's. I want y'all's readings to be correct. You're welcome. I'm about to eat and head to bed. Well, good night. Have a great sleep, Roy. I enjoyed reading for you. I hope I wasn't. Oh, I won't forget to eat. Yeah, I know. I do that all the time. I forget to eat. As soon as I get done, I'm going to eat my food. Thank you for caring about me. I like that. You're my homie. I like that. All right, I'm going to take a couple of minute break and I'll be back. So just please bear with me because I don't like to take my time doing these things. I like to take my time doing this because I care about it. I don't want to give shitty readings. So I'll be right back. Just give me a minute. goodness. Okay, I'm sorry it took me so long. You're not in a hurry. I'm glad. Good night, Roro. Good night. Good. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I got to take my time, y'all, because we don't want y'all, we want y'all to get a good reading. We don't want to give you, we don't want to rush through them too much. Okay, Angela Hemingway, you're next. Let me know, Angela, when you're ready. And tell me what kind of reading you want. Okay. General. Okay. Angela, you're a Cappy sun sign, right? Capricorn? I mean, I don't really need to know all that, but I think you are. Okay. General read. All right. Let's see. When are we going to start this one? Let me write my timestamp down. Okay. (240:22). Okay. Angela Hemingway. Spirit, please guide me through this general reading for Angela Hemingway. All right. Let's Miss Angela. She was like a member with me for a long time, ever since I first started this channel. Please give her a good, accurate read, Spirit. And what does she need to know for her highest good? Angela Hemingway. Guide me through the reading. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. All right. I'm going to use this Oracle deck. What does Angela need to know for her highest good? Angela Hemingway, please, Spirit. What does she need to know? Okay, Angela. What does Angela need to know for her highest good right now? Okay. Okay. Man, what is this? Okay, we have... Oh, man. Let's see. We have holding grudges. That's a man and a woman on that card. It's number 33. The number 33 could be significant, okay? Or the number 6. This is you and another person. Somebody is holding a grudge against you, okay? This person is like, could be self-obsessed. This person could be self-obsessed. They could, you know, I mean, it's okay to love yourself, but this person is like, don't care about anybody but themselves. I don't know if that's, I'm going to check and make sure that's right with my tarot, but I'm getting they don't care about anybody but themselves. But they're holding a grudge towards you. It's somebody you're in a relationship with. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Give me one on this holding grudges, self-obsessed. Holding grudges, self-obsessed. Okay, independent. Okay. This is number 60. And we got 2 6s in here. This is you, I'm getting. Your husband. Okay. They're holding a grudge against you because you're independent. Like you moved away from them, or you do things on your own. You don't need them. They don't like that for some reason. Okay. Sugar coating on the bottom. This person could be, you know, trying to make things look a certain way, or trying to make it look like they're a certain way, or sugarcoating everything, trying to minimize things to where, you know, it's not, it's more about you, it's more your fault than it is theirs or something. That's what I keep hearing. I don't know. Okay. Jesus. Okay, let me see what this is. Let me get the tarot out and see. Fake. Yeah. Yep. Okay. All right. Holding grudges, self-obsessed. This is the husband. It's Angela's husband. Yep. Oh boy, that is a big old hell yes. That's the husband. Okay. Just like to make sure it's not somebody else coming in. Are they mad because you're independent? Are they mad because you're independent? Yeah. They are. 5 of Wands in the sun. Yeah, in the past, maybe. I don't know. Are you... Hold on. Let me ask one more question. Are you still with this person? It says you moved away, but, you know, you might actually care about this person still. I don't know, but it says you moved away from them, or you need to. Okay? You might care about them, but it looks like they don't really care about anybody but themselves is kind of what I'm getting. You moved away from them, or you, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure that I'm hitting it right. Yeah, you found out how this person is with the Hermit card. They kind of like put you in competition maybe with other people, possibly. It could be, it don't have to be a love interest. It could have been a family member they put you in competition with. Like they put everybody before you. So you decided to go be independent. Okay. Got it. I got that. Yeah, this is cycles ended. Okay. So why is this person in your energy? What do they want? If you're separated. All right. His mom. That's kind of what I thought. I remember this. I wasn't sure, but I remember you saying something about that a while, like 2 or 3 years ago. I'm like the elephant. I hardly ever forget anything. It's like, I don't know how that even happens, but yeah. I'm asking a question here. Okay, yeah, I asked does the husband want to get back together, and I got the yes card, but I got the 7 of Swords too. So this person still can't get right. Okay. Okay, I ask, is the competition the mother? Yes, it is. The mother is toxic. Okay. And she's very jealous of y'all. She makes things hard for you. Okay. You moving away from him is justice, because you need to be away from both of these people. That's just my opinion. You're healing from this. And now you are kind of like given to yourself. You're independent. You're giving, you took action. This is just not a good situation though, you know? Did you want to ask me a question about this? Because every time I used to read for you, this same person would always come up, him and the mother. Okay? And is there a question you want to ask me about this? If not, I'm just going to keep reading it the way I want to read it. Just let me know. I feel like you need to ask me something. You want to file for divorce. Okay. Okay. And it's saying, yes, you should file for a divorce. I'm not telling you to do this, because this is your life and your business. But it's saying, yes, you should, because it will heal you. You'll feel a lot better. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, it's saying, it's saying you should. I mean, the cards are saying you should. Okay, I'm not telling you what to do at all. This is your life. Okay, I never do that. I only tell you what I see. What is going to happen if Angela files for a divorce? Oh, God. Look, this is what's going to happen. This person's going to have a tower. You know, yeah. They're going to start tripping. Yeah, they are. But the thing is, this is the energy you'll be in once it's over with. You'll be at peace. Okay? Yeah, there's the Ace of Swords. That's the confirmation that this needs to end with the Death card. It's not good for you. Because it's too much negativity over there with that mother and that person. A lot of times you can't change situations like that. I've been through that myself, and you can't change it. He has ghosted me for a year. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I didn't even realize that was still going on. I was hoping that things had gotten better. You know what I mean? Okay, let's get some more. Let's pull a little bit more here. I don't feel like, what else do we need to know about this for Angela? Okay. Unrequited love. Yeah. It's like what came out in the Sagittarius collective. That was a Saggy reading, but it did resonate with you, because unrequited love is like one person loves they're in two people in a relationship, but one person is present, the other one's not. And one person, that's you, you probably love them more than they love you. They're self-obsessed. Okay? I mean, they don't care. And they hold a grudge. And then they got a toxic mother on top of that. And they trying to minimize the shit. They're trying to minimize it like it is not a big deal, but it is. Yeah. Unrequited love. That was your reading on there for sure. It was a Saggy read, but you don't got to be a certain sign for these readings to resonate. I see a lot of readings that are under another sign that resonate with me. And that's because maybe you could have some Sagittarius placements in your astrology chart too, Angela. Just a side note. Yeah. Okay. Karmic lessons learned. This is a karmic partner. I'm not saying that they're a horrible person. I'm just saying this is a lesson that you learned, or you're wanting to file for a divorce. So the spirit is telling you to do it. This is what the cards are saying, to do that. If you want to. Okay? Just know that, just protect yourself, because this person might start tripping. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay. I asked what will happen if, when you file for divorce, this person could get angry, become belligerent. Just be careful. They're gonna get pissed off. And they're going to play the heart. They're going to play the card, heart on their sleeve. See the card? That's the love card. That's the ace of hearts, or like the ace of cups. But it's a trick. They're going to try to come to you with their heart. They're going to try to play on your heartstrings. Okay? They might act like this at first, get belligerent, and then they're going to come and try to play on your heart. Just warning you of what's to come. It says, okay, I'm stopping after this. You don't need them. It says you don't need them. There's your confirmation, because they're insincere. It also says the lights are on, but nobody's home. The lights are on, but no one's home. So that's what you're dealing with. Yep. Okay, I've got a good ending to this. We have empty promises. Don't let them do that to you again. Playing hooky. Yeah, they do things they're not supposed to be doing. They're at places they don't need to be. But guess what is happening for you? Opportunities await. That's the good part. Once you walk out of this, once you get divorced from this person, or get out of this, whatever it is, just stay out of that energy, because it says you're independent. You have opportunities waiting for you. This negative energy is blocking your new opportunities. Okay? I'm just saying, I'm just reading the card like I see it. I'm not trying to tell you what to do or anything like that. So, this is going to be a good thing for you. Okay? Angela, that's been your reading. I hope that helped. Okay. All right. Yeah. They're going to start, they'll probably throw a fit, a temper tantrum, get belligerent, but then they're going to come after that and try to play the love card on you. But it's because it was a card going up the person's sleeve. So it's a trick they have up their sleeve. If that don't work, they may try that. I'm just telling you. You're welcome, Angela. And thanks for coming. Thanks for joining us. I know you're a member with me for a long time, but, I don't blame people if they dropped out, because I wasn't able to be on here from some circumstances I could not control. But I'm back now. Love bombing. Exactly. Love bombing. Okay. Okay, Cap, you're next. Okay. You want a general reading, but more so about financial flow. and me being able to survive, thrive here, along with opportunities. Let's see what comes up. Capricorn. Okay, Cap, I know you. You're next. Let's get your reading. I get what you're asking me. Thanks, Angela. I'm glad you're back too. Oh, let's get Cap 1587. Let me get your time step wrote down real quick. And then we'll start. 257. Let's see. 57, 50. Okay. We're going to start at 257.50. Okay. This reading is for Cap 1587. She's a Capricorn sun sign. She would like to know, I'm going to read this to them. She would like a general reading, but more so about financial flow and being able to survive, thrive here where she currently resides, along with opportunities. She wants to know what kind of job opportunities or financial opportunities are coming in for her. Guide me through this reading for Cap 1587. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Do I want to use a different deck for this? Not sure. Hold on, I'm looking to see if I want to use a different deck. Because this is a little, this is a crazy one here. I want to get something that's more related to what you're asking me. Let me see. Just bear with me. I'm looking for something to look more positively into this, because this is something you need to know that's different from what everybody else has been asking me. I'm going to see what this says right here. I'm going to get this deck. Okay, I'm going to get the Crystal Mandala Oracle to start. Yeah, okay. I know you're still there. I'm just looking for a deck to use for you because you're reading. I want you to, I'm trying to zero in on your question. All right. Okay, Cap 1. She currently moved to another country, okay? And she wants to advance in her career. She wants to advance her finances. Okay, first let's see what kind of advice they give, and then I'll pull out the tarot. Cap 1. Cap 1587, I'm sorry. Cap 1587. Okay, career opportunity, like where she lives, the country she moved to, what opportunities are coming in for her? Financial and work. I know, those are the questions I like to ask too. Financial and work opportunities for, okay, thank you. Let me look at this real quick. Okay, let's see what else they say. I'm only pulling this out as to start the reading. We have Searing Presence, Searing. Okay. That's so pretty. That's a pretty card. And then Goddess Gaia in Ocean Jasper, Goodwill. Okay, I know what this is. Okay, I'm getting it now. Okay. Good night, ladies. Going to find something to... Okay, Angela. Thanks for coming on. We'll see you next time. Don't be a stranger. I'm already kind of figuring what they're wanting to. Okay. Okay, what kind of opportunities do you have coming in? Let's go to job opportunities. Searing presence and goodwill. Okay. Wow. Okay. I got the King of Swords here. And the World and the Eight of Cups. Okay. Wow. I'm going to go get my career cards after this. I'm seeing something. Hold on. All right. I asked Spirit, I said, is this something like a helping profession? Like where you help others? Like you're some, because it says Goddess Gaia and goodwill. Like you have good people skills. Is it something like helping or counseling people? And I got like a yes. And this says also, Cap 1587, that you're a very smart person. You're intelligent. Intelligent. That's what I'm hearing. You could do any job, anything, but there's something about helping other people. All right? You have a very loving presence about you. You can have a pink aura. I'm going to keep going. And this is interesting because you moved to another country. And I only know this because I know you. And you told me, but I didn't realize you had already moved till you told me in the chat. But you moved to another country, another area of the world. You walked away from this country. And I'm getting, there's something there. There's a big opportunity for you there. Yeah, look at that. Very successful. 6 of Wands. This is about a job opportunity. It's something about you're good at helping other people. You're good at counseling, or you're good, some kind of helping profession, whether it's spiritual or 3D. It could be like any damn thing. I'm going to go get my career cards. All right. If you could just bear with me. Okay. I wasn't expecting, I haven't had anybody ask me about stuff like this in a while. So let me, I'm sorry about I wasn't prepared, but yeah, it's only been a month and it was a big, you're brave. I remember you asked me about it and I'm like, that takes a lot of bravery. Let me find my other cards. Like I said, that's a different, we need to be more specific, Let me see, where are them cards at? Here we go. Found them. Found them. Here we go. Yeah, that's brave, I think. The thought of doing something like that scares the shit out of me. Moving to another country, I'm like, no. I don't know. But you did it. And it says here that that's the right decision. Like you made the best decision. You made an intelligent, this is the best thing you could have done. That's what they're telling me. Because you can have success where you're at. Let me see what this is. What sort of, these are cards, but we need to like get a general idea. That way you would know what type of work to look for that would be suitable for you. Because whatever it is very successful. I know. I'm glad to hear it too. I'm real glad to hear it. But you're a very smart person. So don't ever let anybody tell you any different, that you can't succeed, because you can. All right, let me see. Okay, we have Goddess Maya and Ruby Aura Quartz, Searing Presence, 888. That is something about work, the 8s. And then, is this 888 too? I'm just trying to, hold on. This is making me excited reading this. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, they're both. Look at this cat 1587. We have 888. That's infinite abundance. About a health. Okay, that's about work. Kind of reminds me of the Eight of Pentacles, like work. 888. Infinite abundance. Something about you helping others. You could be a really nice person. You have a big heart. Yeah. You got a good attitude. Okay. Let me see. Okay, what is this career that this profession that is recommended, spirits recommended for Cap 1587 to pursue? I know, I love this reading. What career? Okay, hold on. Let me focus real hard. Cap 15, what career are they talking about? Teacher. Teacher. We have teacher. I told you. That's you. Smart as a whip. Okay? Wow. Okay. Let's read this. Okay, teacher. These are the roles, these are examples of careers. Professor, teacher, nanny, tutor, trainer, mentor, life coach, spiritual advisor / priest, elders, ancestors. Okay. Says here on the bottom, psychic. Have you ever thought about doing something like that? That's the bottom. That's the overall energy. You could be, okay, let's go back to this first. Okay, listen. This is going to sound weird, okay? Like, you're meant to be some sort of psychic or a teacher, but like there may be steps to that. Like, if you need finances, you may need to take a job. But a teacher, you could help people in a lot of ways. Like it says professor or teacher. It even says nanny, like watching children. Watching children is a big ass job, and it takes you would be good at that. You would be good at being a tutor. Okay? And maybe while you're doing that, they're suggesting, I'm thinking about like school or something, going to school. But like I said, I'm trying to think of an example. I don't know. I'm thinking, okay, my daughter is babysitting. She's like helping her friend watch her baby while she works. And she says she's enjoying that. She likes it. She's happy about it. She likes it. Okay? It makes her feel useful. So there's money in that. There's jobs for that. You could even, like, wherever you live, you can even, like, this one lady used to babysit my son. I used to work at the hospital. This was years ago. And this one lady babysat my son when he was a baby. And she was an older lady, and she had like 5 or 6 kids in her house. Something like that. That would make you money, and it would be fulfilling. And it's also something, it's your life purpose. It's your life purpose. Just because you're intuitive don't mean you can help a lot of people in a lot of different ways. Yeah, what did you say here? Let me read this. Discuss that, but I've been scared because of, okay, I got you, okay. But I'm not saying you got to do that. This is other stuff is coming up. It says, I have a lot of skills in production, TV, and photography and graphic design. So maybe teaching people. Yes, teaching people. Yep. If you know a subject really well, it's saying that you're like an ace at it. You're good at it. You're smart. All right? Go for it. Whatever subject that is, okay? And anytime you're a teacher, because it says goodwill, helping others, anytime you're a teacher in anything, you're helping others. Okay? Yep. You definitely could do all this, okay? But like a practical job would be a tutor or a nanny while you're working towards this other thing. Sometimes you have to work your way up. I don't know how far ahead you are on this. Let's see what your type of person you are. Engaging, encouraging, inspiring, clear communicator with the King of Swords. Adaptable, supportive, can direct the class. You're empathetic, you're patient, approachable, good sense of humor, and non-judgmental. Man, those are great qualities to have. Shooting, combat, sports event of June. In this, oh my God, that's amazing. It sounds like you're already doing it. I know the psychic thing is you don't really want to do that, but it says you could if you want to. Okay, let's pull something else. What about the let's do something else here. And then we'll see how, but this is successful. Oh man, I hate it when they go in the floor. Dang it. Legal profession. Okay, we have judge, solicitor, barrister, wills, probate, property, police, prison warden, social worker, politician, activist. King of Swords, look. It's saying the legal field would be good for you. Writer. You didn't get paid for that? Add to your portfolio? Okay. Writer. But like I'm saying, like, it's something you might not want to hear, but it's stuff that I've had to do to get to where I need to be. You know, we all need money. Everybody need money. We got to have it to live, unfortunately. You might have to do something, like I said, even a nanny or a tutor. Like just to make some money, just to get your finances good. And while you're doing that, you could pursue this other stuff. And it could all be, I'm getting it's all going to be successful, but you got to be willing to maybe to do something. Like sometimes you just got to do something for finances too, until you can get the career that you actually want. I know I know you probably don't want to hear that, but that's what they're telling me to tell you. We have to get a work visa. I was more concerned about online at the, okay. Okay, let me give you a suggestion. Do you want a suggestion? Because I don't want to like be giving you unsolicited advice, okay? Would you be open to a suggestion that would be online? Okay. Why don't you do a YouTube channel on graphic art? Teach it online. I'm serious. I'm not even kidding. Man, I just got a chill across my arm. You can do it on your phone. If you don't have, I mean, you could do it. You could have, it doesn't matter what condition your phone is in. You could do a YouTube channel on your phone or on your computer or whatever. And yeah, you have to work your way. It's 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watch time. But that, you could teach the graphic arts and photography online. I see shit like that all the time. And there people, it could get a lot of play, like quick. Please do that. I think it would be a good thing. It's saying that you're smart enough, for sure. You have the smarts. It's the truth. I'm just telling you what I see. I've done personal readings for you. I can tell. You're super smart. You could do this. You could do it. Not everybody can do YouTube channels. Not everybody has the know-how, but you do. Okay? That's what's going to be for you. Jupiter and Leo success. Okay? Do it. Teach what you love. Teach it online. Okay? Do that. YouTube is a lot of work now, but I mean, everything is work. You know that. That would be a way for you to make money and doing something that you like to do. Okay. That's okay. I didn't know you were thinking about that. I just was thinking about it myself. Seeing something. All right. Well, I think we got it pretty much figured out. Finances. Finances. Right? Let's do finances. Wow. That's a good reading, man. I like that. Okay. With them 888s on both of those cards, it's infinite abundance. I see people anytime I want to learn how to do something, I can find a YouTube channel on how to do it. Whether it's to fix something, cook something, to learn something. You have people teaching that online all the time. You could be very good at this. I want you to do it if you want to. Okay. Yes. I ask again. Oh my God. The 8 of Pentacles. I asked, is this going to be successful? They said yes, the YouTube channel. And we have the 6 of Wands next to it. This is fame and fortune. These two cards together are fame and fortune. You could be famous and you could make a lot of money at this. But just know it won't be easy at first, okay? Just do it. If it's something you love to do, you won't mind. You know this being a Capricorn. I don't need to tell a Capricorn that. They know that already. Yep. This is fame and fortune. The 8 of Pentacles to the 6 of Wands. This could bring you fame and fortune. I'm not joking. I ain't even kidding at all. Yep. That is beautiful. Okay, how's the financial situation looking? What do you have? You have any financial blessings coming in? Let's see. In the meantime. Yes, the Empress. You do. So your finances are going to improve. Okay. Just remember to keep your abundance mindset high. You know, that's all you got to do. Yeah, that's the ace in the hole right there. That is good stuff. Fame and fortune. But you got to work at it. And you know that. I don't need to tell no Capricorn that. Y'all are like the hardest workers of the zodiac, in my opinion. Okay? That's my opinion. I can't keep up with y'all. I'm a Saggy. I work hard. And I do work, and I work hard, and I give it 100%, but y'all be like 200%, you know. You got more energy than I do. So, but that's what I'm saying. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Because it's the truth. I'm not bullshitting. It's right here in the card. Yep. You good. It says you're going to love it. You're going to love it, and you're going to love yourself more for it. Girl. I'm so happy. That made me happy. That reading made me happy. Yes, it did. That is great, man. All right, Cap 1587. Thanks for that super chat. That was so funny about that super chat. I thought it was $300 some. I'm like, Cap One, I know you didn't just give me that much money. I said it must have been an accident, but it was a currency thing. I didn't know you had actually moved to the other country like we had talked about. So I'm glad for you. I think that was the right thing for you to do. That's wild. That is wild. I'm excited. I thank you too. This brightened my day. For real. All right, guys. That's been your reading, honey. Good. And you try it and see what happens. And if you do try it, please, you know my information. Okay? Please let me know what the channel name is so I can subscribe to it. And I will mention it on my channel, okay? I will help you in any way possible like that as far as advertising goes, all right? Yes, Lord, this is freaking great. I'm getting too excited here. Anyway, does anyone else? I will have your contact. You have my contact information. I hope you still do. If you don't, I'll you got my email. My email will be up on my video, but I don't know if you still have my number. Okay, but just email me something, some sort of contact. Let me know when you get it, when you start it. Okay. But anyway, that's been your reading, Cap 1587. And is anyone else in here, anybody else tonight would like a reading while I'm, y'all got me on fire. This energy's been great in here tonight. Y'all got me on fire. Oh, you do? Okay, you're welcome, honey. Anybody else want a reading before I sign off? Okay, I don't see anybody else. Okay, I am going to sign off, and I will see you guys the next time. The next sign I read will be Capricorn. My Cappies are next. This was Saggy tonight. Okay, but any of these readings can, like the Saggy reading resonated with Angela. So, no matter what your sign, the readings can resonate. They're just, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, guys, I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming out. Good night and God bless.